Hello, all you beautiful people. My name's Gregg Blazer from businessonsteroids.com, and have I got a cool tip and tactic for you guys in marketing with Builderall. So we're going to get into how you can go from having zero leads, signups, or even how to sell to getting your very first one right now coming up. But I'm going to do a little bit of introduction here and introduce you to my friend, Russ Crittenden.
Hi, Greg. Hello, everybody.
Russ here is one of the people in the very beginning of this journey with Builderall, whom he was a friend. He was an online marketer, or I would say an online marketing explorer, kind of like myself and maybe you guys if you have shiny object syndrome. And I ran into him in my travels to some other countries, and he just showed me a few things. We connected. He's into video, I'm into video and editing, different things like that. And he said, Greg, come here, check this out. And he was showing me, I guess, the latest and greatest Facebook type of application or something online, a JVZoo product. That's when I first learned about JVZoo way back when. And so I got hooked. So I bought my first product thanks to him. So he got me hooked into this shiny object syndrome. And I guess, why don't you tell the folks how long that you've been buying shiny objects?
Oh, this is too long to say. A long time.
So
I'm looking to use Builderall to not worry about buying any more things.
awesome. And why is that, folks? It's because Builderall, as most of us here know, is an all-in-one do-it-for-you solution. Now, a lot of people that get into this, I mean, the reason why I got into it is not so much for the marketing at first, because I didn't really have a complete concept on digital online marketing, although I've been a business marketer for over 20 years. And how that digital ninjutsu works, you know, it's a fast and steep learning curve when you dive into it. But I bought it for the simple reason that I could be in complete control of building out my own websites and online presence. That's why I got it, because it promised to be a full online drag and drop website builder. And I love that idea that, you know, if I can do an email or a Word document and copy and paste pictures and move them around and resize them, then I'm golden. And so I bought it just for that. And then I found out that you could actually sell the product and make money with it as a business as well. Well, now I'm completely in love. I've got right there that if it had nothing else, if it didn't have the other 20 odd tools that it has on top of all that, I was completely sold and happy and got it so that I could have an online presence. I could build it and have control of it myself. And it gave me a product I could right away start making money online with, so I could make money while I sleep. Now that's cool. Now, as I'm learning that and checking out videos, I'll be honest with you, at the present time, I had not built a website for myself from scratch. But I'm going to show you guys that you don't have to either. And I made a lot of sales, a lot of scratch already. I mean, not boatloads or anything. I'm just being realistic. You can make your first sale. You can make your second, third, your first dozen sales like this. It's really simple. And I'm going to demo that for you right here. And so when I remembered Russ, my friend, who got me into my very first shiny object from JVZoo, and I don't know, I'm going to have to he got me stuck on it for a while. I mean, I've got a page of JVZoo listed up now. You know, I caught his disease. I don't know what it is. Anyways, now I'm going to return the favor. But I believe it was a favor. I mean, I showed up and I talked to Russ when he came and visited me here in Canada. And I said, come here, I have something to show you. And I did this to quite a few other people as well that are in business, they have businesses, or they're not quite sure they want to go online, or they don't have an online presence and they wouldn't know how. So I did the same model that I'm showing you right now. And so I talked to Russ and I said, hey, how would you like to be able to market or go online and have a product? And what did you think when I approached you?
It was wonderful, the idea to have a website, autoresponder, all the things that the Builderall has that cost money. If you put them all together, several $100s a month, and all in a very inexpensive product.
It was awesome. So I just told him about some of the products and features that Builderall had, and he was aware of those. And I've had other people that aren't so aware, and that's fine. I mean, you can just go to the basics. A website, everybody knows. Email, everybody knows. And then you just explain and say, hey, you have a limit that if you try and send 20 emails at a time, a couple times out of your basic freebies, you get your account locked out for 24 hours at least, and that's it. And that's no way to run a business. And you can't have your own domain that way either. So this way, you can have your own website with your domain. You can have your own email, unlimited emails kind of idea with your own domain. So example, Gregg Blazer at businessonsteroids.com, and away you go. And so Russ was sold. He said, let me see it. So that's what we're going to do. I took everybody that I met and I found where their pain point was. Do they have an online presence? No? Great. Let's talk about that. Do they have an online presence, but they don't have control of it, or they have no email follow-up? Okay, let's talk about that. So in the conversation, have some dialogue and find out what their pain point is that Builderall can fix and say, hey, I've got a solution for that. And then right here at the laptop, I took Russ to my laptop like I'm taking you. So come on in and let's go for a walk, and I'm going to show you what I showed them, and you can follow right over my shoulder. Boom. You're at my laptop. So I took Russ and other acquaintances and people that I met, even in the business world. I've gone into stores. I kid you not. As I go buying a product or a piece of merchandise and I'm giving them cash, I'm thinking, now that helps me. Now how can I help them to get my money back? I mean, I have no problem paying somebody for a product or service, but I have something that they could possibly need, and then I can get my money back, right? So that's all I'm thinking. Like, how do I get paid? How do we trade here? And so I would go in there, and when I tell them, a lot of people say, come around the counter, show me, and I'm using their computer. So you don't have to have your laptop on you 24/7, but sometimes you got to be a little bit bold. That's okay. Sometimes it takes practice. If not, that's fine. Bring your computer. Bring it with a friend. Invite someone over for coffee. Whatever you got to do. So I showed them and said, hey, I'm a person that has no HTML coding experience. I don't do Java or Dremel or C++. I don't do any coding at all. And here's a website. I have a website, my very own. I put that up online myself. And you're probably saying right now, well, I thought you said I didn't have to build a website. You don't. But it's this easy, and I'll show you in a second. You can do this yourself ahead of time, and it's pretty nice. And you say, hey, I did this, and you show them your website. This is mine. And then you go through and you have your link. So there's a couple things that you have set up. So you have your account, you log in, and I'm going to show you this in a bit, and you grab your link. I'm going to show you how to do that at the end. If you already know how, you can leave after. That's the very basic thing of what to do. But I'm taking you right from ground zero. You don't know nothing, how to make your first buck with Builderall. Okay? So anyways, on our website here, I would take the people, and we have lots of different stuff that we give people, tons of stuff for free, other things as well that's related to Builderall and other courses. But for right now, this illustration, I'm going in. Of course, I'm going to have Builderall for free for people to try, right? So I take the person here and say, you know what? Because that's what they want out of the products that I have. I say, here you go. You can even try it absolutely for free. I would suggest buying it, right? But you can play with it for a while if you like. And they would log in right here. So sometimes they're already sold before I get on the computer. They just go, like me, hey, I can drag and drop. I'm sold. Let me have it. Then you sign them up right here, then and there. So they would click that, and they would put in their email and their name, and they're done. And sometimes I do that. Like literally, I click this, and I say, hey, right now, I'll give you a free account. Walk them through it. You've got them there right now. Russ, okay, give me your email. I'll just do something for you. Boom. And then his name, his email address, get started now. Boom. After that's done, it goes to your main page. So I'm inside my back office, but at that point, you would be inside their back office. Okay? And so this would be their account. Pretending, right? So you just signed them up. They're in a brand new test account. And so I said, here, it's this simple to have your own website. And as they're watching over my shoulder, I'd say start with the mobile first, or sorry, the pixel perfect. It's pretty simple. The responsive is awesome. It's the one you really want to go with, but drag and drop for just a new person, just to have seamless pages to move things around without having to worry about columns and rows. I'm not going to get into that for this tutorial. Just go to the pixel perfect, pick new website. And then, Russ, and then ask the person, have some dialogue as you're doing this, and just say, what are their interests, what kind of business and hobbies? So, what kind of business or online presence or what industry are you thinking of or would you like to pursue?
Oh, well, video. I like to do a lot of video and move in that direction.
Video. Okay, excellent. How many years you've been interested in video or you've been working with it now? Now look at where I'm clicking. You see all the templates under new websites? As he told me he's interested in video, no joke, there's 1,000 websites and different things you can pick from. So as they're talking, whether it's real estate, internet, business, health, music, anything. Well, he said video. Well, what do you know? Here's video. So I'm going to pick a nice, sexy looking website while he's telling me more about what he's interested in. And then I would click the view button. There's two different buttons here. One, you can edit it right away. The other one, you click view and it shows you what the website looks like right in front of him. So how many years have you been involved in video?
About 10.
About 10? Wow, that's pretty awesome. Cool. So what would you kind of like to sell or do or promote?
To help local businesses generate leads. That's what I was always trying to figure out in my business, what I was doing. How to use video to get leads to come in, for them to come into the office or call.
Okay. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. Hey, what do you think of this site? Now that you've kind of gotten the back office here in this free account, I mean, this is a video site. There's an awesome video camera. And I love how the page scrolls. It's kind of what's called a parallax effect. It's three-dimensional effect. And it looks pretty nice. Some good animations. There's counters. Say if you could make this how many satisfied customers, how many years in business or years experience. You could do whatever you like with that. What do you think of this website?
I like that. Yeah, it's good.
Like it? Okay, great. Excellent. And you know what's really neat about this website? This even has something here for services. You could change all of this stuff just at a click of a button, and you could, have different plans to help businesses, and they could buy and check out right from here.
Oh, I like that.
Cool, eh? And so scroll through a website with them that's crafted for them. I said, okay, if you like that, let's go and take a little bit of a closer look. And so at this point, I would click edit, and I would load up the website editor. You can see it's editing or loading up right now. So what I've already done is I have this video already, or this website editor already opened. And while this tab is loading, I'll show you what I did right in front of your eyes here. So you can see this is a full website that's done now, and all these things work, all these buttons work. You can click them, go home, all that kind of stuff. Now the editor is finished loading. There we go. And so what you can do is you just click on any image and you can move it around. So there's your drag and there's your drop. You move it where you want, put it wherever you want, that kind of stuff. For the most part, if you like the layout, leave the layout kind of nice for this purpose, because you're not trying to build them their entire site right then and there. I'll show you how simple it is though. Just give them an idea, like Here it is, drag and drop. You want to move this, you move that. You grab this image, okay, move that around. There's a logo, so whatever you want for a logo. Any kinds of calls to action, here, you can change these buttons, you can change the text. Everything is able to be moved on this. You know, your motto, about you, whatever you want, your mission, your vision, your statement, anything. So now I'll go back into how our discussion went with him, and said, and while I'm doing that, you can see what I'm doing on the screen. So I'm not drawing attention to what I'm doing. I'm only doing this for your guys' sake. I'm talking to him about him. People are interested in what they're interested in, not so much what you can do, but what they can do or what you can solve. So Russ, you said, you know, you want a video site, and this site kind of looks like it could suit your needs. What do you have a name of a business or something like that, or anything that you vision it would be called?
Recently, I got the domain for Open Door Video.
Open Door Video. Okay, excellent. And you said you want to use that for drawing in clients to help them with their needs of getting customers through video.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. There's another thing here. And I'm just talking to you guys now. I wouldn't be having this out loud conversation in front of a customer, kind of third person. But for your benefit, and are you a satisfied customer? Are you happy with this?
Sure. Excited.
If he wasn't excited or happy, he wouldn't be sitting here putting up with this, folks. I mean, seriously. You know, I kind of put him up to it a little bit and said, hey, you know, he was in the area. I said, before you leave, will you come down and shoot a quick video with me of actually what happened for the sake of all you guys? Because it's not often, since we're digital marketers, we're usually by ourselves or doing something on our own, and it's not like we have a lot of people coming in through our door. We're working from home, or we have a remote office, or hopefully working from a beach, right? That'd be great. So, and I did a quick copy and paste to save you guys a painful time of watching, but he already told me what he was interested in. And so I just typed the front page motto for him: we help your business stand out through video and bring in high-end business. Okay, that's what was in his heart. That's what he wants to relay. Find the name of a business or something that suits, make up one for him that, or her, that just is awesome. I mean, you don't need to have a .com name, just pick a name that is just kick butt. And then grab just a heading and make it awesome so they feel like a champ, and you know, they're going forward and they have their best foot forward of exactly what was in their heart, what they want to do. Put that vision into words as best you can right there. And now the next thing that I did in front of them is, you see here in the right corner, there's a little save icon. Just click that, and here, while we're having a conversation about whatever, and you know, are there any other products that you could see selling besides just video, or have you had any other businesses? I mean, small talk, right? You know. Mm-hmm. Oh, here's a question. How many of your other shiny objects that you bought and that you started getting me to buy have you made money online with?
The silence is deafening.
So you save that, and what I put in there was Open Door Video. Okay? So I saved it, and then I would go back while I'm talking to him, and I wouldn't let him know what I'm doing. Because half the time, a lot of people are kind of zoned out, they're tuned out, they don't really get what you're doing in front of them because they've never done it. Okay? And this is what's really cool, and this is really the 1-2 knockout punch for helping someone convert and get a sale, is this. Once I've shown them on the website, and sometimes I don't even draw attention to it, I just ask, what's your name? I just do it. You know, what's your heart? What do you want to do with your business? I just type it in. And I just keep talking with them. And I say, if you don't mind, I'm just going to play on here a little bit. And if you want to watch, you can see that it's drag and drop. And so they aren't offended that I'm playing with the computer at the same time I'm dialoguing. And what I do is I go back in. I mean, do your own thing. I mean, whatever your personality suits, how you want to flow with people or the situation, obviously. But then at that point, once I've saved the website, I don't bring attention to that because this is the secret knockout. You went to a new website. Well, once you've saved it, you have your very first website from a template, okay? So click My Sites under the Pixel Perfect or whatever builder you built it in. And you will see, here's open. Well, I did one that's better. I'm going to delete that one because I don't need that. It's gone. But what I did prior to save time on here is I made open door video. And so when I click on that right now, you will see it's online. And all the changes that I made with it are live on the internet from anywhere in the world, right then and there. See the fly-ins, the animations are popping up, everything, the counters, everything is working in minutes. No joke. You're talking to somebody and in minutes, there's people that have a website right in front of your eyes. And sorry about that. So at this point, when it's online, I copy this, still not telling them really what I'm doing. I just look at this for my own sake, go to my email, and I pop it in here and I hit send. So I take that link right here, I take that link, copy it, and I paste it in my email, and you just saw me hit send, right? So are you getting anything, Russ? And this is what I did to him. This is what I do to everybody. And some people, they have their ringers on and whatnot, or their vibrations. Some of them, while they're talking or they're intensely talking about themselves, they go, oh, and they kind of get jarred. Well, the first thing, I mean, how many people kind of just disrupt your conversation and go to their phone, right? They got to grab it right away.
Hey,
that's what
sorry to interrupt you, Greg, but I have my first website here. Ooh. On my phone that he just made.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Can I see your phone?
Sure.
Look at that. Right like that. Now you take someone and you show them that within minutes, without casually talking, and especially when they know that you don't have professional HTML coding skills, and you just built them a website, that's pretty cool. And they're looking at their own dream in their pocket of their hand, and they've never been online. That's the knockout. They're done right there. Okay? And you know what? They can scroll the website right there. And did you build it? Well, no. You just showed them how easy it is to build it and how to start from these beautiful, sexy templates with Builderall. Done. I mean, it's all done for you, business in a box. But boom, now we're done. We're done. There's only two things left. I promised two things that I would, actually one thing. I will show you where your link is on how to sign him up. When you're in your back office, like on my website, okay, my link was built in already on that website. So when he signed up, he was already into my back office, and when he pays, or if he paid right then and there, he would already be my customer. I would make that commission. Done. If you don't have that, I will show you how to deal with that in 1 second. One thing I want to touch base on is this. If you run into this problem here, see this? You can see how the words run into each other, okay? And I left that there on purpose, because if you're doing this, I want to make sure that you can handle anything, and it's a perfect example. Don't freak out. Don't stress. No, don't worry about it. Don't go running away. You got this handled because it is purely drag and drop, okay? So what you'll do is go right into an editor. See, right here. I'm going to close my other one here. Let's see which one. you go into the editor and see these icons at the top. There's desktop view, which is what I'm on. There's a tablet view and mobile, which is what he's on. Click the mobile view. And you will see exactly what was on here is right here. And you can see that it's actually overlapping. And as you scroll, you can see everything on the website as it's laid out and how it shows up on the phone. So just click the video and move it up. Just like that. Done like dinner. Too easy peasy. And then all you have to do is literally hit the save icon and you're done. I fixed it before, but there you go. I just showed you. Done. And then it's dynamic. It changes and updates on the website. It's already published and it's fixed. So how cool is that? It's that easy. It's that easy, folks. The rest of it, let them change their text. Let them think about the about me, about the bio, about the other stuff. They can either keep the pictures, replace the pictures, add videos, drag and drop, whatever they want to do. Just walk away. Just get them signed up, take them by the hand, and lead them into this awesome platform where they can do this stuff themselves. That's all you really have to do. Now, I'm going to go back to, like I promised, I'll take you to the place where you get your link. Okay? So this was already updated. Remember, you can get the link to send them the email once you've saved it right here. Okay? So what you get in the background is a space like this. It asks you to save it just like that. So you can type anything. You know, whatever you want. Use their name, something that's cool, the name of their website, you know, anything that just speaks it's mine. That's what you want to do. You want them to own it right away. After that, once you've saved it, this is a detail. Don't forget, you want to get to this point as soon as possible and have at least 5 minutes of chinwagon small talk, okay? Or just important. I mean, how you guys can collaborate and develop a relationship. Here you see it says unpublish. It's because it's online. Now it's unpublished, okay? The change has happened successfully. It's offline. But because you just built this website, when you saved it, it showed up into your back office under My Sites here, okay? The first, you can't forget this or it's not going to work. Just go over here to More Options and click Publish and OK. Now you have 5 minutes about there before this link, when you click it, will pop up and it will go live on the internet. The servers have to update, okay? So because I just unpublished it and redid it like within seconds, well, there you go. Builderall servers are awesome. They're so quick. They're like lightning. They're really fast. So don't forget that or it's not going to work. Practice it before you go and show somebody. All right, go through this video. The other thing is, here are your links. When you go into your main office, you'll go through your videos. Watch your videos. You'll know a lot more than what I'm showing you here. I'm giving you marketing tactics to get your very first sale. Here, go to your Builderall business. This will not work unless you have a Builderall business tier 2 account. You cannot just take basic tools for your $29 or $9. It's not going to be there. This is how you make your money. You will get this activated in your back office as a business owner. And then you have your resources tab. And right here, you could even see it. OfficeBuilderall.com franchise. Okay? You are a franchise business owner of Builderall, and in this is the link. Everyone has their own unique link, okay? And it's at the end. So that's important for your own account number, all right? And what you do is either you click this button here, or when it's highlighted, just right-click, copy, and what you do with that link is I'm just going to delete this website. I'm just going to paste it in there and go. See, there it is. And this is a link to a sign-up page. And so when you have that link on you, I would suggest saving it in your phone or your contacts or something. You could even get a Google shortener. I like that because if you're typing it on the go, instead of remembering all that stuff, or how do you get it out of your phone if you're carrying this in your pocket and you meet someone on the road, go to Google, like goo.gl, and put it in there, shorten it up, and then you only have like maybe 6 characters to type in, and you're golden. So there it is. Now you get them started, and you sign them up right away. Boom. They're in your back office. It's that simple. Okay, that simple. So that link is what you need in the beginning. Okay, so you can sign them up right here, right now, that kind of thing. And away you go. That's to buy. If you want to get the free platform, you go through your default. These are your resources areas because you have many templates. So I'll just show you one. Either you get them to sell, like buy right away here, or if you want the 7-day free trial, right here, 7 days free. So you could have 2 links. So you click on that. Okay. And this is the page that you're going to get. All right. So your 7 days free checkout. And then you copy your link. See, it says 7 days free right there. This is the new link. Copy. That's all you need. I'm going to replace the very first link. That is there by default. The free trial is not there by default. So if you want to sign someone up right on the spot and not pressure them to make a sale, especially a stranger, not too many people like you going into their wallet right away, it's probably not a good idea. See? Boom. Just like that. First name, email, password. Let them do their password, turn away. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Boom. They're in your back office. And I tell you, there's another fellow I'll probably have on here, and I will let him share his testimony. And he went on there, and I did the exact same thing with him. And that night, he almost didn't sleep. He worked like 6 hours. Like it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night I did this. He went home to his fiance. Another one that's getting married, I'm sure, pretty soon. There's like marriage in the air here or something like that. I don't know. It might be in the water, what's going on around here. I don't know. Anyway, so this guy went out, and 8:30 in the morning, I have a WhatsApp message. Man, check it out. Check out my website. He did what I showed him. He just saved it, published it, sent me the link because he knew how to do that. He knew how to drag and drop and pick a template. The guy was just awesome. He was so happy at it. He had half of a realtor website built out like that overnight. And then he spent the next couple days perfecting it, making his own videos, putting them in there, and he's already been getting business. This thing ranks in Google very nicely, even if you don't know how to do SEO. But anyways, it is just an amazing tool. So I really hope that this helps a lot of you guys in what you're doing, and it helps you guys get your first, second, third, fourth, fifth sale without being a digital ninja, okay? You don't need to be. You really do not need to be. It's that easy, okay? So a lot of people had asked and requested for this. I must have had like 30 or 40 requests for it in the groups here. And any other questions and for other tips, tricks, marketing tactics like this to help you get your game on and to crush it and to make real sales very simply and easily, you know, feel free to join the group if you like. Yeah, this may be an edited version, but the full version is going to be in this group. All right. So anyway, there it is. Take care, guys, and we will see you soon and continue to crush it with Builderall. And say hi, drop a line. Till then, be awesome.
Thanks, Greg.
You're welcome, Russ. It was awesome. Hey, thanks for doing this, man. It was awesome. It's good. Thanks for showing the guys.
We all-
Any other last words, Bill Builderall?
Well, I'm looking forward to implementing what Gregg showed us today. Thanks, Gregg.
You're welcome.
It didn't